Okay, so, like, the other guilds, they got their priorities all wrong, man. It's not about the city, man. It's about the trees. It's about, like, getting back to nature. So, that's why I follow Tristani. Man, Selesnyan knows what's important in life, and, like, that's life, and peace, and making life, not war, man. Tristani is all about making life. Whoa, okay, so I see like 5 of us are already sitting in a circle. Yeah, far out, that's groovy, man. Like, maybe we don't have to fight and all that. Let's just, lay all our cards out on the table. 'Cause like, in the end, man, we're all brothers and sisters. And like elf brothers and elf sisters and centaur brothers and centaur sisters. And I think there's like minotaurs. I saw them in some art. Fairies too, man. They fly. Colors. See, it's about, like, peace with the Selesnya. Like, check it. There's this cat, right? He sits up on this perch. He's like some kind of mythic cat beast. And if he sees we got enough love in our life, man, then we totally win. And, like, there's these 2 dudes. They're really, really old. I think they're like gladiators or something. Some kind of mystic elders. And they'll be all like, yeah, we wrestle with each other with our shirts off here, but we don't really hate each other, man. We're brothers. And if you dig that with each other in your circle, well, then you can all win. But like, Selesnya wins first. Yeah. Whoa, man, I was walking through the Sterling Grove, yeah? And I saw these little balls of light, and I thought, wow, I'd sure like to have a spell. And it came to me like through the light. I'm seeing colors. They're white, and they're green. They're all around us, man. In the trees and the moths. Like, I'm gonna tell you a story about Thrun the Last Troll. So, like, once there was all these trolls on Mirrodin, man. They were like, just like, hey man, I'm a troll. Yeah man, so am I. And then one day, they were gone, except for Thrun. And that's the story of Thrun the Last Troll. Makes you think, yeah? Right, so like, a lot of people tell you, if you want to gain life whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gotta be made of white mana, right? Like, that's the right mana for gaining life. But that kind of thinking's messed up, man. Because, like, I know this one creature, she's an Essence Warden, and she's green mana, man. And she can do the exact same thing as a Soul Warden. Like, no difference. So, the difference is in your mind, man. Like, we're all the same sitting in the grass. 'Cause, like, the plains is where the white mana comes from. But the grass is green. You see what I'm saying, man? See, Johnny's all about life ever since his brother died. No, wait, was it his sister? Like, I don't remember, but someone died. And that's when a Johnny learned, oh, death is, like, totally messed up, man. I'm just gonna, like, be in the forest and the plains. 'Cause I'm a lion. I mean, what's he eat? Like one day Zedru the Great-Hearted is gonna be walking around and a Johnny's gonna leap out of the foliage and eat her? 'Cause he's a lion? That's nature, man. Like, I think about weird things, man. Like, if animals ate people, you know? There'd be way more vegetarians. 'Cause then they'd understand, man. So, like, you gotta look at your mana curve. You make sure that you don't have too many things that cost too much, because then you gotta work all the time to pay for them. And then at some point, you're gonna ask yourself, whoa, who am I working for here? What am I working for? It's just money. And you know what money is? Money's just paper, man. So you're gonna trade your life for little pieces of paper? It's just paper. It only has value because we think there's value. This whole game is paper. You gotta prioritize. And that's how you make a Tristani deck. Hey man, think about they can make recyclable packaging that doesn't damage your cards, right? They just did it that way to turn you against the planet. That was Big Magic's plan all along. Get the players demanding environmentally unfriendly packaging. Whoa! And yeah, it totally worked, baby. It totally worked.